Unexplainable secrets. The riddle of ancient civilizations. Centuries pass, and humanity has made steady progress in the fields of science and technology. Yet we remain helpless in the face of a number of mysteries left behind by ancient civilizations. These mysteries challenge our conventional understanding of history and raise profound questions about the knowledge and capabilities possessed by our ancestors. These mysteries have baffled scientists for decades and remain unexplained to this day. 1. The Pyramids of Giza. Unprecedented engineering precision. The splendor of the pyramids lies not only in their enormous size, but also in the astonishing engineering and astronomical precision with which they were built. Engineering design. The Great Pyramid of Khufu was built with stones weighing up to 2.5 tons each, with an incredible degree of precision, as its four sides align with the cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west, with an error of no more than 3/60ths of a degree. How did the ancient builders achieve such precision without modern measuring instruments? Transportation of materials. How were these massive quantities of stones transported, some from quarries hundreds of kilometers away, and raised to heights exceeding 140 meters? Traditional theories point to ramps and wooden stairs, but many remain entirely unconvincing. Astronomical connection. There are ventilation shafts in the Great Pyramid that precisely point to specific stars, such as Sirius and the constellation known as Orion's Belt, indicating highly advanced astronomical knowledge. 2. Nazca Lines in Peru. Messages to the gods or a giant artwork. In the arid Peruvian desert, a group of giant geoglyphs known as the Nazca Lines stretches over hundreds of square kilometers. These drawings, which feature animal forms such as hummingbirds, monkeys, and spiders and geometric shapes, can only be seen from great heights in the air. The puzzling question: what was their purpose? Were they paths for religious rituals? A massive astronomical calendar? Or, as some fanciful theories suggest, were they a landing pad for ancient spacecraft? The most plausible explanation is that they were part of a ritual to ask the gods for water, but the engineering precision and massive size keep the mystery going. 3. The Moai of Easter Island, Rapa Nui. How were these coins transported? On a remote island in the Pacific Ocean, 900 colossal stone statues Moai stand with mysterious faces staring into the horizon. Some of these statues weigh up to 80 tons and are up to 10 meters tall. The central mystery: how did the island's ancient inhabitants, who were limited in number and had limited resources, carve these statues from volcanic quarries, then transport them distances of up to 18 kilometers over rugged terrain and place them on elevated platforms? Ahu. Modern experiments have suggested methods of transportation using ropes and rolling over tree trunks, but these remain laborious and not entirely proven. The mystery of the collapse of this civilization and the subsequent toppling of the statues adds another layer of mystery. 4. Mayan civilization. An accurate calendar and superb astronomical knowledge. The Maya people of Central America developed one of the most complex civilizations of the ancient world. They left behind astonishing secrets. The accurate calendar. The Maya created an extremely complex calendar, accurately calculating the solar year to 365.24 days with a very small error compared to the modern calculation of 365.24 days. How did they arrive at such precise calculations without telescopes and modern instruments? Hieroglyphic writing. The Maya had a sophisticated writing system that has only been partially deciphered, meaning that much of their history and knowledge remains hidden from us. The mysterious disappearance. The cause of the sudden collapse of several classic Mayan cities around 900 AD remains a major mystery, with theories ranging from climate change to drought. 5. Underground. The Baghdad Battery in the 1930s. Strange pottery vessels dating back to the Parthian period c. 250 BC to 24 AD were found in the Khojurabu area near Baghdad. Inside each vessel was an iron rod surrounded by a copper cylinder, and traces of an acidic substance, such as vinegar, were found nearby. The astonishing explanation: some researchers have hypothesized that this device, if filled with an acidic liquid, could generate an electric current of 1.5 volts. If true, this would mean that the ancients knew about electricity 2,000 years before Volta and Galvani's experiments. But the question remains: what was their purpose? Were they used for electroplating, for medical purposes, or were they simply storage vessels? The debate over these issues continues. Conclusion: a challenge to conventional history. These mysteries are not merely archaeological curiosities. They are a direct challenge to the linear story of human progress. They remind us that ancient civilizations may have possessed profound knowledge that was lost for some reason, or perhaps they possessed ways of thinking radically different from our own. These mysteries challenge us to scientific humility and continue to ignite our curiosity, hoping that one day we may discover a fragment of the truth that our ancestors intended to leave us, sealed in stone and mystery.